up, y'all? This is Zeta Man Cub. You're watching Not Your Average Bear, and yeah. So, Wonder Woman got a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. 96%. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not even Wonder Woman. A DCEU film got a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. So far, my god. Can we just praise him real quick? Praise him, oh, and praise him, oh, no. Okay, so I don't give a fuck. I just don't give a shit. Children, excuse my language. I'm sorry, but I just don't give a fuck. But this is a great thing. This is a fantastic thing because I am not going to be one of those people that says, oh, because it got a great Rotten Tomato score, it must be great, right? Golly gee. No, my movie-going experience isn't affected at all by a Rotten Tomato score or critics, period. And this goes before BVS, so before all the fanboys out there. Well, I am sweating because it is hot in this bitch. Where's my towel? Whew, Jesus, it's so hot in this bitch. Anyway, so yeah, because before the fanboys come on, or all the trolls, or whatever you want to call yourselves, you asshats, saying that, so now Rotten Tomato scores matters, huh? When BVS and Man of Steel and definitely Suicide Squad got those horrible ass scores last year in 2016. Oh, y'all were saying fuck Rotten Tomatoes, fuck Rotten Tomatoes, fuck Rotten Tomatoes. Now they matter? Actually, no, they don't. Still, fuck Rotten Tomatoes. I know a little bit more about Rotten Tomatoes now, so I don't fully just blame Rotten Tomatoes like they are just an entity that is trying to fuck up DCEU. But still, fuck Rotten Tomatoes. Like, fuck what other critics say, period, when it comes to determining whether you want to see a movie or not. I've never been that guy. I don't listen to critics. I read what some critics have to say. I listen to my favorite YouTube channels, but that's still not gonna make me, just because, I'm gonna throw some shout outs, just because Jeremy John said it was you gotta be drunk to watch it, or whatever he says. I love that guy. That doesn't mean I'm gonna actually go and take some beer and try to get drunk before I see it. Just because. Who else? No more name calling, because I have no names in my head right now. Just because Collider Video, that I look at a lot, or anybody, just because they say it sucks or it's bad or they give an honest review, I don't care. I'm gonna listen to what they have to say and be like, okay, so y'all didn't like it, and I'm gonna see it. But the messed up part about it is there is a lot of people that will listen to what a critic, another person, another human being says and say, oh, they said it sucked, so it must suck. They're professionals, right? So it must suck, right? No. The fuck? Everybody's an individual. You are an individual. So if one man doesn't like it, doesn't mean the other man doesn't like it. I'm not trying to take away their professionalism and say that they don't know what the fuck they talking about. I'm saying that films are subjective. Your taste in music is subjective. Your taste in movies is subjective. Your taste in clothes is subjective. Your taste in beards is subjective. It's all subjective. These are just people who have made it their career to watch movies like we do and give it a rating like we do in our heads and with our friends. Just because your favorite YouTube person that you're obsessed with every single day says it sucks does not mean it sucks. Because every movie that they like, you're not going to like. Every movie that they don't like, you're not going to dislike. I hate it, but it happens. I've seen it, and I have been noticing it a lot with Batman v Superman, because that's when I started to defend movies so goddamn much. Before that, I wasn't on the internet that much, on comment sections and everywhere defending something that I love, like the fact. But I got sucked in and I did it. You know what I'm saying? It all started when just a Rotten Tomato score that was so low. I never noticed any other. I don't know any movie before 2016. I don't know those scores. I didn't notice scores of Rotten Tomatoes and how much they meant to fans or people in general until last year with Batman v Superman. I'm like, bitch, what? A Rotten Tomato, what? Bitch, go see the goddamn movie. But a lot of people determine whether a movie sucks before they even see it from someone else's opinion, and that is so horrible. So I'm not going to say, like I was saying last year, that Rotten Tomato is out to get DC and they're the end of DC, but I will say for all movies that they do influence, and they do. So the fact that Wonder Woman has a 96%, I'm going to be happy that universally it's loved because those same people who didn't like Batman v Superman because Rotten Tomatoes said so are now going to automatically go and liking Wonder Woman because Rotten Tomatoes said so. You can't change it. We're never going to change it, but no offense to anybody who is professional in that field, but fuck Rotten Tomato scores. That's all I'm saying. The motherfuckers have Iron Man high as shit. The motherfuckers have Sharknado high as shit. So go in, if you like it from the commercial standpoint and the previews, go see it. Unless you just broke your shit and really trying to budget yourself, and then just pick your top 3 movies of the year that you want to see and go see those definitely. But damn, if you got a little bit of change, go see a movie, go enjoy yourself. If you didn't like it, damn, you didn't like it. Don't buy the Blu-ray, all right? So that's my rant on that. I am happy that it has a 96% score on Rotten Tomatoes, only because people who, I hate to use the word sheep, but hey, people who totally depend on other people's opinions before they go see a movie that they are going to watch without those people, they are looking at these scores. So don't try to come for me with this whole, so now all of a sudden it matters, now that y'all have a good score. No, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about a goddamn score. I was going to see the movie anyway, and hopefully I'm going to love it. I think I'm going to love it, and hopefully I'm going to love it. I love Man of Steel. I enjoyed Batman v Superman, the theatrical cut. Saw a lot of the problems, but I still enjoyed it. Saw the Ultimate Cut, all that shit was wiped out. I loved Batman v Superman Ultimate Cut. I don't even discuss the theatrical cut, bitch. What? Who is that? Suicide Squad is not such a good movie, but I love the actors and the characters they portray and the costumes they wear, and it's fun to watch. So it's not a bad, it's not the worst movie in the world. It's not down there with Iron Man 3 and down there with all the movies with, Thor's second movie and Avengers 2 and all the Marvel movies that came before 2008. No, it's not that bad, bitch. It ain't Ghost Rider 2, tell you that. But it's not such a good movie. It's the worst out of the 3 that came out so far. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That's about it. My opinion. Because so this is why, and with that said, this is why I'm happy that it got a 96%, because critically, these movies have been panned. Man of Steel, half and half. Batman v Superman, all the way critically just fucked, y'all just fucked that movie. Suicide Squad, I think I remember it being universally fucked, critic-wise. Fans-wise, Man of Steel, split down the middle. Some people loved the direction that it went. Some people were disappointed. Didn't say it was a bad movie, but it's like, that's not my Superman. Why is it so dark? Why is he not smiling? Why is it whatever? It was split, fans-wise. Batman v Superman, at first, a lot of people it was like 80% hate and 20% loved. But then as the year went on and people started sticking up with rewatching it and shit, I noticed online, at least, and even in real life with my friends or whatever, it went split again. So Man of Steel was split fan-wise, and Batman v Superman became split, especially when that Ultimate Cut came out. Split. Suicide Squad, child. I don't know. I ain't gonna diss the movie, but bitch, I will admit to its faults. Like that's being universally panned, bitch. It's like it does still have its fans. Like it's like 20% love, 80% hate. Like bitch. No, actually 20% love, 70% hate. And then that 10% is people that will admit that it's not a good film, but can still enjoy it. So that's that, bitch. I am sweating. Give me my towel. Woo! Okay, get it off me. No, please, go away. So with this being a 96% and with Pattern, people are gonna go see it and they're gonna automatically love it going in and most likely love it coming out. Great, whether it's good or not. At least this will be the first movie that in the DCEU that we all majority love. The DCEU, although I love Man of Steel and I loved BVS The Ultimate Cut and I tolerate Suicide Squad, but I know it's not a good movie. There has not been critically or fan-wise a universal love of DCEU yet. Even though we've only on our movie number 4. Y'all keep putting DCEU and MCU versus each other, but we only on our 4th fucking movie, and y'all got MCU got like 13 and shit. Unfair, but fine, whatever. We only on our 4th movie, and I just love And I know it's gonna happen. It would 96%. I know it's gonna happen. Even if it goes down a little bit, it's only gonna go. I guarantee it won't go down past 80%. I guarantee you. So I love the fact that this will be the first DCEU film, the fourth one, Wonder Woman, is the one that brings everybody together that says we love this movie. It's universally loved, like Avengers, like Iron Man 1, like Guardians of the Galaxy, stuff, Civil War or whatever, Captain America, Winter Soldier, stuff like that. If we're just sticking with the Marvel DC thing, this will be our first one. I know it with this score, because I know how the world works now, that everybody's gonna love it. I won't say that Wonder Woman saved the DCEU for me, because I've enjoyed what they've given so far. This will probably be the best one that they've given, but I love Man of Steel. I love I love BVS Uncut. Ultimate Edition. And I can tolerate Suicide Squad on occasions. So Wonder Woman will not save the DCEU for me. Wonder Woman will be the best one, I'm assuming, but Wonder Woman will save the DCEU globally, critically, mass-wide. Wonder Woman will put us back on the track of fairness, I believe. Not on track of how they're telling the story, because like Zack Snyder said, even though this is Patty's movie, I give all credit to Patty, but Zack is in writing credits. I think he has producing credits too. He's involved, bitch. Don't try to say, go, Zack Snyder wasn't in it, that's why it was good. Zack Snyder has credits in this movie. So let's not go there, bitch. Let's not do that. But she's gonna put us back in the right track of being fair, because if critics love it, random people are gonna love it automatically. Haters are gonna go in, like, oh shit, we gotta look at it now, and obviously DC fans are gonna love it. We're all gonna love it. It's gonna be a good time. I cannot wait. I have my tickets. I have one for Friday. I have one for Saturday. I have one for Sunday. 3 different groups of friends that I'm seeing it with, and I cannot freaking wait. So are you guys looking forward to seeing the movie? Are you looking forward to seeing the movie? What day are you going? I know you got your tickets already, because if you don't, I'm pretty sure it's sold out. If you enjoyed yourself at the Clubhouse tonight, subscribe, like, and hit that bell button, alright? God, fuck these lights! Comment down below and don't forget to share, and I'll see y'all next time on Not Your Average Bear.